advantage if things get out of control. But right now, instead, they're playing a nice game of ping pong, and wow, into death!
That was, he didn't even reach that up air from Mr.R. That up air was still enough to do it. I don't know if he got like a cross-up DI or something, but...
I think that had to be, yeah.
Yeah, he like went straight up in that too, so that's probably it. But yeah, already, this is the problem with Falcon sometimes. He's just pure combo food. If he wasn't already in singles, in doubles, it's even worse.
Oh my, yeah. And that's the reason why we've seen Fatality actually bring out like Jigglypuff and stuff in the doubles environment. It can be a little bit suffocating for Falcon, and he can't find the air dodge base that he normally thrives off of.
Yeah, and of course we have Pikachu's back throw, a really great tool to send Cloud, especially off stage. It sends them at an awful angle, usually forced to either use limit or their jump, so then you get a really big opportunity to try and edge guard them. So far, Mew2king not having that issue, just able to air dodge through whatever Cashmere tried to do, and catches them on the roll with that down smash.
Rideae immediately going off to assist his teammate. The reverse up B actually going to take out M2K's stock.
Yeah, that's another difficult thing about edge guarding Falcon, is that if he has the right angle and you try to go down and just run off edge guard, then he can go behind you and then do a reverse up B. And against a character like Cloud, you're pretty much dead after that. So you gotta have to make sure that he has no options and he has no chance but to go straight at you rather than like do a mix up and go underneath.
Back throw right into Gentleman. I do like that Cashmere, instead of trying to edgeguard Mr.R, which would have been a little bit challenging, goes and assists Rideae, who is in disadvantage against M2K. Yeah,
this Pikachu, I mean, the mouse is pretty light, but has been doing a really good job of surviving, and I like that little quick attack cancel at the ledge and gets a stage spike on Mr.R. We're seeing the tech coming out from these guys. It's looking really nice.
Rideae is like probably like the flashiest Pikachu in the business right now in terms of his follow-ups and his movement.
Right. Oh, he gets the up air. That's finally going to be able to do it. Cloud with the rock. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I just can't get over Mew2king. He's so brave compared to other Clouds going against Falcon edgeguard. He just like goes for the dare if he wants to, man.
Maybe it's just he doesn't play Smash 4 as often as the other Clouds, so he just hasn't learned, you know?
That's true. He did lose his last stock trying to edgeguard, but he's trying to mix it up with the dares and stuff, so I like it.
Ooh! Oof! And just like that, that's all they needed was to send Cashmere on the other side of the stage, and they immediately capitalize on that, putting them in a very good situation now.
Man, Cashmere really likes to try and edgeguard. I mean, that is a pretty strong tool from Cam Falcon, so better to use all the tools that you have available, even if it is a relatively high risk.
Oh my gosh, that stage spike, but he was still ready for it. Managing to get right back up. The back air not going to take out M2K.
Yeah, I got the weak back air instead. Can he get... Oh, I like what he tried to do there. He tried to do weak knee to get the hitboxes to trade, so he couldn't tech it when he was going up with Climb Hazard, but it didn't come out right.
Oh, wow, Rideae actually turning around, getting the up smash on M2K.
Yeah, just caught him on the short hops a bit too much. And that fair, is that enough? Nope. Falcon's a little bit heavy. He's pretty muscular.
Definitely goes to the gym every single day. Probably has a setup in his Falcon.
All right, no Thunder catches from there. Well, he gets the back air. One good hit on either of the, or on Mr.R is enough to take it, but Red Team also one good hit is probably enough to kill both of them, so.
Up air's not going to take out Rideae, still alive.
Red Team, like I said, the survivability when they're not being...
These guys are determined,
really
man.
Good, yeah.
Like, this tenacity is remarkable. Okay, the down air is going to do it. Just dash dancing, doing some perfect pivots. You know, I guess it's become a button check when it's a 2v1.
Yeah. Mr.R probably can't... Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say Mr.R probably can't kill on his own, but he can just back throw into up air. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, overall, that was pretty good.
Overall, yeah.
A good game so far. I mean, that was just an unfortunate first stock from Cashmere where he just got annihilated by that up air at the end.
Oh my god. Like, that was just a straight ping pong from like 30% to death. That was incredible. There were like a couple moments that I could see Red Team being able to tighten up in this next game where like one of them was caught in a juggle situation, but the other one was like, I know there were a lot of situations, for example, where Cashmere was really focused on going for edge guards, but then like Rideae was getting juggled really hard, and he could have like turned around and applied pressure to save his teammate a few hits instead.
All right, we got the Falcon jab. It is frame 3, and it does launch him in a pretty good angle, so I can say...
Oh! That was so nice by M2K.
Yeah, that kind of sucks for the Red Team, because that was already a big stock. And usually Pikachu, with his really good recovery, is going to have a lot of survivability. So taking that early stock is really big for the Blue Team here.
Right now, Cashmere trying desperately to interrupt that string by Mr.R, but unfortunately... Oh, there we go. Dunk for dunk. Being able to even up that situation.
Once again, the the Mew2king going for the edge guard, and then he gets reversaled immediately. I like that, like I said, I like that he's trying different edge guard ways, but he still hasn't been able to succeed in any of them so far. All right, the hitbox from the back throw actually splits them up, puts them off stage. Okay, this time, ooh, that was a nice reversal there.
Oh, did you see that? Just mashing up air out of hit stun so that he took out MR.R stock first.
It was smart from M2K to just reverse from edge guard to just go get the opponent while he's occupied with his teammate, but that reversal didn't quite work there. So now red team actually has the lead. A very small one, but they do.
Hey, if you see a knee, take a knee, you know?
Yeah, that was put him right in percentage for a falling up air knee too, so it worked out there.
It doesn't quite send at the favorable angle. The down hit a climb hazard, not going to kill Kazimir, but Rideae is going to lose a second stock to that up air. Kazimir follows right afterwards.
Yeah, so relatively even game. The blue team, MR.R at a really high percent, so if they can get rid of it, it'll be good for them. And he tries to go for a tech chase knee. This man's crazy.
Kazimir feels it. He feels it in his bones.
Man, he just defines the Falcon that just goes for it, you know? It's crazy.
It's why he's such a joy to watch.
Yeah. Air dodges through the down air, not able to find anything though.
This pressure by M2K, and Rideae is slowly making his way across the stage to help, and also still putting in some good damage on MR.R at the same time.
Back throw, not able to find the up smash.
Very close to it, though.
Yeah, the positioning is a little bit hard to do, and
almost finding it again on the Smashville platform, but Kazimir just barely gets away. Limit cross slash won't be able to do it. That was an interesting thing. So I think that Black Thunder would have spiked Kazimir if he would have died off the top and instead saved him. So that was really clever by Rideae.
Yeah. Trying to go for these Raptor boosts is not working. He's noticing that Mew2king really likes to do those aerials, and that neutral air takes out both of them. Not sure if it's worth, but still going to try to bring this back, it looks like. Okay, that's unfortunate.
And that's a dead Pikachu.
Yeah, well, that's Mew2king, man. Like,